Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm making this video to help you guys out with the 7th inning showdown. Some of you guys have told me that you've had some trouble beating it, so let's just go ahead and kick right into it and start off with the draft. We're going to go ahead and draft our team. You always go him first. We're going to go Matt Carpenter next. And then I always go for power versus righties, since Walter Johnson is the final boss. We're going to go with Kepler. All right, we're going to go Jose Abreu because the mini boss is a lefty. So if you don't have somebody with superior power versus righties, always go for somebody that can also hit lefties. So this first moment is to score 1 run against Walter Johnson. Now, Walter Johnson throws a lot of fastballs low in the zone. So if you can sit on that ball low, middle in the zone, you'll really succeed against him. As you can see by that pitch, he also throws the curveball low. So if you're sitting low, you can know if it's a fastball or not. Just like that. We know that was a curve or a changeup or something because it dipped down there at the end. Now we have a runner on. We can do the steal glitch and have him in scoring position here.
Strike taken, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. Kepler.
And again, I went over the steal glitch in yesterday's video. Oh man, that's rough. That's rough. We got a perfect. No. Well, we popped it up, but you know, perfect. That's all we can do. We weren't able to beat the first moment. Usually, I have no problems with that, but as you saw with the perfect ground out, when you get a perfect and you don't get a hit, there's not much you can do. Sit low against Walter Johnson. Now, in this one, all you have to do is save the game. This one is particularly easy if you know how to pitch against the CPU. In order to get the CPU out, you're going to want to pitch up and in multiple times in a row. Up and in, up and in, up and in. And then if you get a chance, you want to go down and away to strike them out with a curveball, a changeup, something like that. We're going to go with a Vulcan change. And usually you can get him to strike out. There you go. There you go. There we go. Popped him up.
And this should do it. Duro waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
So every time you win a moment, you're going to want to just plop it into somebody that has power versus right-handers. Never bother taking a pitcher either. There's never a point to take a pitcher. All right, guys, this one is not too difficult. All you have to do is get 2 hits. The giving up 2 runs is not the issue. Again, if you have trouble with giving up runs against the computer, just follow my tips from the last thing that we just did. All right, there we go. There's 1 hit. Lucas Giolito does like to pound the ball low, as the same as the other guy. Lucas Giolito likes to throw the ball low. So with the last 2 batters, I sat low. 2 batters, 2 home runs, count as 2 hits, just the same. That moment is done. Again, if you just focus on getting guys that hit well against right-handers, 90% of the moments in this are against righties. Now, I've gone over perks in a previous video. You always want to get things that have boosts while you're losing, and then inside edge or oppo taco depends on how you hit. I personally like to hunt the ball on the outside of the zone, so I always pick oppo taco. All right, so this one is a very easy moment because all you have to do is get on base 2 times. You don't have to get 2 hits, just get on base. You automatically are going to get on base once with the extra base hit. And the other one, you can just fight until you get a walk or, you know, get a hit. There we go. That one's gone. There's the extra base hit. Now I just have to get on base in the next 5 outs. I can get hit by a pitch. I can walk. Doesn't matter.
To the plate now, Bryce Harper.
There we go. It's another on base, just like that. That moment is done. As you can see, a lot of these moments are very simple. And right now, I just got a free pack. As well as, with winning that moment, I have now turned a profit. Clear for takeoff is another great perk. Whether it's the silver, gold, or diamond one, you get a contact boost with normal swings. Now, most of the time, you should be normal swinging anyway, and you get a velocity boost, which is great. So again, if we look at the ones that I've won, I've gotten 250, 250, 750 total stubs, plus the show pack. I've already profited from this showdown. Okay guys, this moment is a little bit harder. We have to get 2 extra base hits. This is against Miles. So Miles has 2 fastballs, a slider, and a curveball. So what you want to do is against Miles, you want to try to sit for the fastball. He tends to pitch middle up, so I try to sit middle up for the pitches. Anything low in the zone, I tend to just let it go.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
We're gonna power swing. That worked.
Going back is the center
That
fielder
worked.
to the track.
Nice.
Next swing, pitcher's trying to work you away.
There we go. Perfect. He threw that right down the middle. If you have trouble getting hits with the normal swing, don't be afraid to power swing with this one. The PCI is so big that you're gonna have no problem getting the PCI to the ball. I've talked about this before, but in my opinion, inner piece is probably one of the worst things that you can get for this showdown, right? If you can't hit the pitch that's right down the middle, you're gonna struggle in showdown anyway. So this is the one moment in this showdown where you're gonna have to change things up. This is Mark Buehler. He is a lefty, so you're gonna have to adjust your lineup to hit lefties. So what I did is I added the people that are good with power against lefties, and I made it so that from top to bottom, it goes in order of who hits lefties the best. Now again, this one is very easy. You just have to get 1 run against him. Mark Buehler has a 4-seam changeup, sinker, cutter, curveball. I like to sit low against him. and I tend to do very well doing it. That one should have been a home run, but I missed. There we go. So 1 out, 1 home run. Just as easy as that. Didn't even have to have any other batters go. And that's why you want to stack your lineup with power against lefties when you go into this moment. Alright guys, so this Sergio Romo moment, I would say is one of the harder ones. Sergio Romo is one of those pitchers that is pretty difficult to get down. He throws a lot of sliders and cutters, and just generally a lot of pitches that move away from righties and into lefties. I try to sit low in the zone against him because of that, but he is just one of those pitchers that is very difficult to pick up.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
All right, well, hey, apparently if you record yourself doing this, you're gonna get good hits. We're gonna go ahead and stretch it out for a triple here. All right, well, that was a mistake. I should not have gone for that. I thought it was a home run, so I kept him going. There we go. All right, we're going to take a double there. If I didn't mess it up, that would have been the game. But hey, it happens. Sometimes you get a little greedy. But as you can see, sitting low in the zone is the way to go. So one thing I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to pinch run for Mitch Moreland on second base. Oh, come on. Let's go. We got to send him here. We got to send him. Oh, my God. I thought we screwed it up. Thank God. Woo. This moment was made a little bit easier, actually. Originally, it was get on base in one batter. At least that's what it was glitching to, where if you didn't get on base in the first batter, it wouldn't let you continue. But now they fixed it, and you're able to get on base in any of the 3 batters. Again, this is Mark Buehler, so you're going to want to sit low again. And all you have to do is get on base, even if you take a walk. The shift sucks.
There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air.
Please get out. Thank you. We got a little bit lucky on that one. We missed it in the PCI, but hey, if it was online, I would feel bad about it. But against the CPU, I'm not as bothered. Again, every time I draft, I'm looking at the person that's best with power versus righty. So in this case, it's Eddie Rosario. So I just wanted to give you guys an update on my perks. Heart Attack is still one of the best perks you can have. Contact Boost while losing and runners are on base. In the final showdown, you're always losing. Oppo Taco, that's a personal preference for mine. I liked sitting on pitches out in the zone. And Jumpstart is really good for the first 2 pitches of an at-bat. This moment is not too difficult. All you have to do is get 2 total bases. So that could be a home run, a triple, a double, or 2 singles. And you have 3 outs to do it.
High in the air and drifting out to
just got under it, no big deal. If you have somebody like Bryce Harper, who the CPU shifts against, don't be afraid to smack the ball the other way. Same thing here with Mitch Moreland. The whole left side of the infield and outfield is open. Do not be afraid to just poke the ball the other way. There we go. There's a single. Just need 1 more hit. Now, I am going to do the stealing glitch here just to avoid hitting in the double play. JD Martinez is not the fastest. Now, even if the stealing glitch doesn't work, which occasionally it doesn't, I'll at least only have 1 out. Or at least, if the stealing glitch for some reason doesn't work, I'll at least get out of the double play.
And that'll bring up JD Martinez. That's a strike to throw down.
So we got out, but I'm not worried.
Out trying to take second.
No. That sucks. We just got on top of it. No big deal. That moment is particularly hard if you don't get the first runner on base. But like I said, sit low in the zone. You saw we just missed it. It's no big deal. And don't worry about failing these moments, right? We have 8 runs, and both of these have the opportunity for 2 more runs. So if I can get at least 1 of them, we'll only have to score 6 runs in 20 outs against Walter Johnson, with our team being particularly strong at the moment. So I would say out of the second half moments, this is the hardest one to do because you have to get 3 hits with 1 of them being a home run. Now it is against Steven Strasburg, and if you notice, Steven Strasburg's first pitch here is actually a curveball. If you don't know, the CPU throws their X pitch, their one that's first, most often. So I love to sit low in the zone here against Strasburg, and he'll throw a lot of curveballs. Wow. That is frustrating. I have done this showdown 15 times, and I've never lost this moment. But hey, it is what it is. We kind of got screwed over by by apparently popping out on half of them. But it is what it is, all right? We're still in a good position. We only have to score 9 runs in the final showdown, which is not too difficult.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the second baseman.
There we go. Come on, please get out, baseball. After getting underneath everything, that ball goes out. It's so crazy. On the lower difficulties, sometimes those balls will be pop-ups, and other times those balls will go out. Either way, sit low in the zone against Giolito as well. All right, guys, this is the lineup we're going against the final boss, aka Walter Johnson, with. Now I have 2 guys with lots of speed on the bench, and then my lineup is descending from power against righties. It doesn't matter in the final showdown where you play your players. All that matters is you get the runs. All right, 1 hit, 1 run. All right, again, sit low in the zone. Look at how easy it is to square him up. He throws 90% of the pitches low in the zone. Forgot that he doesn't have one. It's all good. All right. That ball is going to be off the wall. And again, you do not have to force anything. It's actually better to face guys with runners on base in the showdown, so you'd rather not risk it. Goodbye. Okay. We need to score 2 more runs. Goodbye. All right, 1 more run, guys. I'm telling you, sit low in the zone, and you're going to be just fine against Walter Johnson. All right. And it was down the middle, and we got a single. All right, we are going to do the steal glitch here. Get him in scoring position, and then if needed, we could always bunt him over. That's the thing. All right, there we go. Now, Buxton has a good arm, but we're going to go ahead and test it to third base. Moved him over to third. Alrighty, and that should do it right there. Sacrifice fly, easy as that. Now, I kept in my failures of this one to show you guys just how easy it is to beat Walter Johnson if you sit low in the zone. Hopefully, this helped you, right? We got a ton of packs. Hopefully, this helped you guys, and hopefully, you guys feel more confident about this. I did this on my Road to Glory account, so if you haven't checked that out, definitely check that out. It's a lot of fun. We try to make World Series without the best players.